Okay, so I made this video a two-part video because it wasn't, my computer wasn't allowing me to record anymore. So we ended off at, it seemed like a strange reason to be called into the world, to drown, to be saved, to drown again. It also seemed strange to Raymie that Edgar was doomed to smile through the whole thing. If she had made Edgar, she would have put a more quizzical look on his face. But in any case, Edgar and Mr. Stephanopoulos were both gone now. They had moved to North Carolina at the end of last summer. Raymie had seen them in the parking lot of the Tag and Bag grocery the day they left. All of Mr. Stephanopoulos' belongings were packed into his station wagon, and some things were even tied on top. Edgar was sitting in the back seat, staring straight ahead. He was smiling. Of course, Mr. Stephanopoulos was just getting into the car. Raymie called out, "Goodbye, Mr. Stephanopoulos." Raymie, he said, turning around. Raymie Clark? He closed the door of the station wagon and walked toward her. He put his hand on her head. It was hot in the Tag and Bag parking lot. There were seagulls whirling and screeching, and Mr. Stephanopoulos' hand on top of her head was heavy and light at the same time. Mr. Stephanopoulos was wearing khaki pants and flip-flops. Raymie could see the fur on his feet. The whistle was around his neck, and the sun reflected off of it and made the whistle into a little circle of light. It looked like something in the center of Mr. Stephanopoulos was on fire. The sun glinted off the abandoned grocery carts and made them magical, beautiful. Everything shimmered. The seagulls called out. Raymie thought that something wonderful was going to happen, but nothing happened except that Mr. Stephanopoulos kept his hand on her head for what seemed like a long time. And then he lifted his hand and squeezed her shoulder and said, "Goodbye, Raymie." Just that. Goodbye, Raymie. Why did those words matter so much? Raymie didn't know. So, that's all for today. Just go ahead and take that picture of the anchor chart, that we made this anchor chart, and upload a picture of what you of this anchor chart. Okay, that's all for today's assignment. We're going to continue with the rest of this anchor chart in the days coming. All right, y'all have a beautiful Tuesday.